Protector extends the life of your carpet dramatically. And that's why right now, Zero Res wants to help you out by giving you one free room of stain protector. Any room you want, that's a $40 value. Get 3 rooms of carpet clean for $129 and receive 1 room of stain protector free. Call 503-946-6955. On the web, ZeroResPortland.com, and tell them Lars sent you.
You know how playing ball takes its toll. Knees, Achilles, elbow injuries, and I'm guessing many of you have had or are still feeling your own share of strains, pulls, and breaks off the court. Go-To Ortho is the place to go for immediate injury care because they only treat injuries. You might think ER, but Go-To Ortho is urgent care for injuries that are work-related, home-related, sports-related, even
Would it be considered a Hail Mary if
no referrals needed.
if a quarterback got the ball at one end of the field and ran it all the way to the other end?
No.
What would that be considered?
That would be considered a touchdown.
You don't need an appointment.
Running a Hail Mary in football is always just a pass where all the receivers run down the field, and the time is running out, and he just heaves the ball up in the air and hopes one of his guys catches it. Because if one of the other guys on the other team intercepts it, as long as he doesn't run all the way back for the touchdown, game's over anyways. Because it's usually the Hail Mary is during the play, because as long as you snap the ball, you can continue the play even if the clock runs out. So let's say there's a second or two left on the clock, snaps the ball, he's got the ball, just heaves it downfield into the end zone, and one of his guys, and by the time somebody jumps up and catches it, the clock's went out for like a second or second and a half. So if the guy intercepts it, as long as he doesn't run it all the way back for a touchdown, the game's over. If a guy gets the touchdown and they were behind by 3 points, then they win the game. And usually, it's in the news after the fact, a Hail Mary, if it succeeded. Otherwise they attempted a Hail Mary pass, but if he succeeded, because it was the original Hail Mary. I remember when I was a kid, it was a Roger Staubach Dallas Cowboys game. I think it was in the playoffs, and they were down by like 3 points, no time on the clock, less than a second, and they were like 80 yards from the end zone. And so their receivers just took off and ran downfield, and Roger Staubach ducked a couple of guys trying to tackle him, and then he just as he was running, just flung it as far as he could. Didn't look like he even tried. He was trying to get anybody. And then there was a big group of people down in the end zone where he flung it. They all jumped up, and one of the Cowboys grabbed it with one hand and came down and won the game. And the announcer says, because Roger Staubach was a devout Catholic, so Hail Mary is a Catholic term anyways. And so that's how the Hail Mary came about.
Long shot, basically.
Yeah.
The last ditch effort of winning the game.
Yeah.
Did you ever do a Hail Mary?
No, I've never been in a situation where I could.
Weren't you always a fullback?
No, I was a defensive back. I was like either a safety.
The ones that need to be mean?
Yeah, safety, a cornerback, or a linebacker. But yeah, no, I've intercepted passes before, but that's never going to be a Hail Mary.
Unless you throw the ball?
Well, yeah, it's the last gasp of a team that's behind to win at the last second. In basketball, sometimes you'll hear him say a Hail Mary, because the guy, wouldn't even make it to half court, and the time was going to go up, so he jumps up in the air, because as long as he's in the air, when the buzzer goes off, then he can still throw the ball and be okay. You'll see him where they jump up in the air and throw the ball, and then it goes down, and he was back behind half court, which was a Hail Mary, because chances are he wouldn't make it. So they'd refer to that as a Hail Mary as well. You know, and I'm sure there's other situations in sports that they refer to as Hail Marys where it's the same type of last-ditch effort to win.
Like in baseball?
Trying to think.
Down by a couple of points.
Well,
You lob the ball as hard as you can.
No, it would be like if you're in baseball and you're down by 3 points and the bases are loaded and your pitch count is 2 strikes and 3 balls, and the next pitch you nail a home run and you get all 4, you know, you and all 3 guys go in for a home run, which is 4 points.
That'd be considered a Hail Mary.
Baseball is so much more calculated. I don't think it would be referred to as a Hail Mary. It would be referred to as fortunate or lucky.
I heard there's a guy who broke the wooden bat on the baseball.
Oh yeah, that happens quite a bit.
And flung that ball quite a ways out there.
Well, there was a guy that broke his bat swinging at the ball, and the end of the bat went out and hit the pitcher in the head, and he got mad. He thought the guy threw the bat at him, but he didn't. The bat broke.
Check it out. And by the way, it's our second year.
There's been other times where like the pitcher didn't like the batter, so he hit him with the ball, so the batter got mad and went out and beat him up.
Really? Doesn't the batter walk if he gets hit with the ball?
Yeah, but he was so mad that he didn't care about walking. He just wanted to beat that pitcher up.
And then did that put the batter away?
Well, all the people that are involved in the fight get ejected from the game. So, you know, if there's enough players left after the fights broke up, then they continue the game. If they don't have enough players, whatever team has the least amount of players, I think, has to forfeit the game. I forget how that works.
Extensive education, testing, and proven experience. Dr. James A. Miller, diplomat of the American Board of Oral Implantology, Implant Dentistry, fellow of the American...
But yeah, they don't allow brawling like they do in hockey. Like hockey, if you go and have a brawl, everybody, if you get in a big fight, everybody that's in the fight gets like a 2-minute penalty or something like that. But that means if it's uneven, then you could have an advantage. Let's say 2 of their guys get ejected, only 1 of your guys gets ejected. Well, then you can power play them with the hockey because you got more players on the field than they do, right?
So that's why in that goofy cartoon they're making fun of those 2 guys getting out and then they're beating each other up with the hockey and then getting sent right back in.
Yeah. I mean, because hockey, it's not necessarily true, but it almost seems like fighting is encouraged.
Post a job today at Indeed.com/hire.
Because, you know, like you know, any of the other sports like football or basketball or baseball, if you get in a big fight, you can get thrown out for the whole year.
Has there ever been a game where both sides of the teams just started brawling?
Yeah. There's been football games like that. There's been several baseball games.
What do you do in that case where both teams are brawling?
You just end the game and there's no... I don't think there's any score at all. I mean, I don't think nobody wins.
Teams get disciplined?
Yeah, well, both teams get fined. So that their discipline in professional sports is with money. So in other words, each player gets fined like $50,000 or something like that.
Have you seen a football game where one guy starts brawling and the rest of the team start coming in?
Yeah, it was like at halftime when they went out for the coin flip, or they went out for the couple guys said something and they started fighting, and then they just cleared the bench and there just was a big brawl and referees got hit and stuff, which then you get fined a lot of money. Whoever hits a referee, I think you get ejected for a year and fined hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Increases mental
For
health
hitting a
services
referee?
at schools and creates
Yeah.
a
Referees
forum
getting
for
involved?
reporting school
They're trying to break it up, and then they get hit while they're trying to break it up. So.